Good morning, hello. Oh my gosh. I have so much to update you on. Okay, I don't even know where to start. First of all, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know, some of what's a gosan. Because I've been doing this. Please hold, oh, why are you oily? Okay, what is it? 9:45 a.m. Taking a little editing break to film my secret vlog for Patreon. I need the grinning face. Where's the grinning face? Okay, let me make this a little swipe up so the BBs who want to become BBs can become BBs. I have to stop talking through this. I don't need to include this in the video. What am I doing? I need focus, I'm so bad at that. Oh, I said secret blog. Ew. Hello. Let me find a better place for this camera. Let's see. I'm gonna bring my organizational notebook with me. This notebook has been my savior. Here we go. Is that good? Are we here? Oh, hi, honey boy. You wanna say hi? Say hi. Okay. Shoot, I should turn that conditioner off. Sorry guys, it's taking me forever. I'll put her on 76. That feels like a good amount, right? Okay. So, July has been wild. So much has happened. I think the last time I saw everyone, you guys and everyone who's not in this specific Patreon club, was my vlog from London, and that was the very end of June, like exactly a month ago, actually. So this is what's been going on in the past month. So that London trip was for a VR project with Ari. I guess that's where I'll start, right? Where I'm gonna start actually is, how are you? How have you been? How was your July? Update me. Please let me know in the comments or over on Patreon, wherever. Okay, so I will start there. That makes sense because that's where we left off. London was great. It was a great time. I went out there with Ari because she got accepted into this program for VR 180 by YouTube, and I'll get to another part of that near the end of this vlog. This might be another long vlog, so either I'm sorry or you're welcome. I don't know, depending on your feelings. You know what 360 is? You can see like all the way around. So when you're watching a video, you're holding your phone and you can like move your phone and look all the way around the room. If you haven't experienced that yet, it's really cool. Just search on YouTube like VR 360 videos or something, and you can like literally move your phone and walk around. Or if you have a headset, it's like 3D and you're like immersed in the environment. So 180, as you might expect, is just 180 degrees. So everything in your peripherals here and forward. And same thing for up and down. So you can look up at the ceiling. Is it really that hot? You know what? You don't have to worry about stuff, like missing stuff that's happening behind you, because you just have to turn a little bit. So that's what the program was for. And so we're working on a VR 180 series for Ari's channel, and the equipment is really hard because it's different than any other stuff that we're used to using. So it's like, it took us 4 tries just to get like the settings and like the setup right. So I went to Ari's, I think 3 different times, and the last time I went, oh wow, this is gonna be out of order because I'm gonna tell you all this stuff with Ari first, and then I'm gonna tell you other stuff. Okay. Oh no, the camera's dying. Don't do it. I hate it. Oh no. Okay, I might have to go back to editing and charge this battery, which I should have done the last time I filmed something, which was for Indiana State University, which, if you go to Indiana State University or know anyone who does, you might see my face. Okay, let me edit. Let me charge this, god damn it. Okay, we're just gonna hope that that was enough time, because that was like not even Wait, has it been 15 minutes? It's been 15 minutes. Hopefully I charged it for enough. Okay, so where was I? VR 180. So we're working on a series, it's a 4-episode series. I had to go to Ari's a bunch of times because we kept messing something up. So like a new problem would arise each time, which is good in terms of learning lessons because now we know how to not make those same mistakes. But frustrating in terms of like, why are we this stupid that we can't get it? And I mean, it's not that we're stupid, it's just that it's brand new technology and, you know, especially brand new to us. So those videos, I think the first, you should subscribe to Ari's channel because the first one is coming out this week, maybe even today or tomorrow, I don't know, very soon. And then we're shooting the other 3 next weekend, and we had to push production back because of all of those, you know, things that kept happening, which is also sad because that means, so that weekend I was supposed to, this is going to be August like 10th or August 9th, whatever weekend that is. I was supposed to go to Palm Springs for Jason's birthday, and now I cannot go, at least not for the whole time. I believe we're done with production on the 10th, and then I might drive to Palm Springs after we're done with production and then leave the next morning. So I might be able to stay one night. So that's all been happening. Another thing that I've been working on with Ari is she got into this like Adobe program. So it's like, oh gosh, what is it called? Creative Jam, that's what it's called. So they brought, I think, 8 creators in, and since I've been editing for Ari, she brought me with her to go to this event. So the challenge was to create a channel trailer for her channel in 2 days. So it was like a 2-day workshop where we're learning stuff and then also like actually literally making it. So that was extremely hectic. We did it. It's really cute. I don't know when she's gonna upload it, but it's really cute, trust me. That was, let's see, look in my book here. I brought my book here for a reason, and then I forgot. Yeah, that was last week. So let me go back to the beginning of July. I did Dumbest Thing I've Ever Done episode and extra thing on Patreon. So you probably saw that, but I'm just going through the list here, just, you know, to update you. And also, you know, mostly to update myself because I'm like, what the hell did I do this month? Oh, I edited a clip for Ari for her Absolute campaign for Instagram. Also her vlog in Oakland with her family, which was super cute. A house tour IG version for Amber. Let's see, I forgot what video this is for Stevie. I just wrote Stevie's video. And I also edited Ava's vlog from Poland, which is also super cute. If you haven't seen it, please go watch Ava's Poland vlog. And then, oh gosh, I'm seeing, this is the week of July 1st, and I'm looking at my thing, apply for VR 180 camp. And guess when I did that? Literally 2 days ago. Today's the 31st. Yeah, 29th I did that, and I wrote this down on probably June 30th. Because I like to plan out my week on Sundays. So this is something I've been pushing back. I'll prioritize my time, obviously, for the like other people that I'm working on stuff for. So my stuff kind of like gets pushed back, especially something like applications. Because I'm like, oh, I gotta like plan and like really make sure I'm saying the right stuff so I get in. And it was just like daunting. It felt like homework. And plus the fact that it was like, the due date is August 5th. So I was like, oh, I have over a month. I have time. Literally did it like squeaking in a week before, which is better than I normally do because honestly, most of the time I probably would turn it in like the day before it's due. Is anyone else like that? I am a procrastination queen. Not lately, because I haven't had the luxury to be, which is also great. I enjoy being busy for a couple things. One, it means my bills can get paid. Oh, a blessing. Because for so long, every single month, I would be worried. You know this. You've seen the last couple secret vlogs. And if you haven't, they're here. If you're new to this Patreon tier, you can watch all those old ones and see how far I have come since I started this beautiful, wonderful Patreon. Oh, God. gosh, I'm just so grateful for so many things. You know, like I obviously I feel the shift, but I feel like also you can see the shift. And not only like my mood, but just generally like just things feel so different. Anyway, been putting that VR 180 camp off for a while. I sent in my pitch. I'm going a little out of order, but I guess it's on topic. 2 days ago, my pitch I'm so excited for, and I really, really hope they pick me because I really want to make this. I will just tell you, because I don't want to give too much away, because I still want it to be a surprise for you guys. Because it's like, oh, it's such a good idea. And I don't want to pat myself on the back. But I'm saying, okay, it involves Christmas. Can you see why I am excited? I am Christmas. Literally, why are my eyes doing this? I'm like, I feel emotional because I really want to make this. If I get into this program, it is $20,000. That is more than I made last year. That is, like if I get, send me good vibes, please, please. If I get into this VR 180 program, I will cry, literally. Anyway, so I made like a whole presentation of my idea. And so it's 4 episodes, so I have 4 episodes laid out. And, oh God, I just really hope I get it. Okay. Anyway, Susie trolled me. She wrote in my notebook, number 9, get rich or die trying. Also, Tima's on her way right now. Is she? Oh, leaving now. That's funny. I literally just picked up my phone and she just texted me. She's apologizing for like delaying on leaving her house, and she needs to know that it's no worry because I was trying to get this done before she got here. Okay, she lives 15 minutes away, so we got 15 minutes, and I think we can do it. That was the first week of July. Of course, this is I only write things down that I have to do. What did I do that was like pure fun? Did I eat good food somewhere? Probably. I should like expand my journal to also include like fun stuff I've done. Like I did this today. Wow, I should do that. Usually I use this page for notes that I need. Should I just have 2 journals? Oh my gosh, I can't plan this right now. Let me do one thing at a time. That's so hard for me, doing one thing at a time. Okay. Ooh, I guess I did start writing fun stuff because I went to the Lion King premiere. It was a special Lion King screening held by Twitter with like a huge chunk of the cast there. Chiwetel Ejiofor, I hope I said his name correctly, was there. Seth Rogen. The original singer of Nansingwenya Babagisi Baba. You know what I'm saying? He was there, literally singing that song. It was amazing. They also gave a stuffed animal. I don't know where my little Simba is. Somewhere. It was so good. I went with Megan. Also, Cheyenne was there. I say names from time to time, I realize, and like, if you happen to know who I'm talking about, great. If you don't and would like to, just follow me on Instagram if you don't already. Anyway, this is unimportant. Other things. Okay, finished those vlogs, did some laundry. I was not able to go to VidCon this year, even though I won that grant, because I was so busy. I was too busy to go to VidCon. Also, the grant that I won last year for VidCon, they gave me $2,000. And when I got it, I had to use it for bills. Like that month, I needed that. Like if I didn't get that grant, I would not have been able to pay my bills. I think this was November. And so that went to my rent and, you know, bills and stuff like that. So I could have used it for a hotel room for VidCon, and that just didn't make sense to me at the time. So that's also another reason I wouldn't have been able to go to VidCon, because I couldn't afford a hotel room. They're expensive. So anyway, I handed over my badge to Janine because she was able to go. So I hope she had fun. Also, I missed a party. My friend Stevie, not girl Stevie, boy Stevie, Stevie NYC, now he's Stevie Loves You, had a launch party and I could not go because I was working on stuff, which, you know, this is like the tug and pull. What is it, tug and pull and, what's that called? The pulley system? I don't know. About, you know, actually like getting work and like being productive is that I realize that I can't do all of the fun things that I want to do. So it's like I have to pick and choose like, oh, what am I able to do? What do I have time for? When can I allow myself to procrastinate? And unfortunately, this was not one of those times. Also, another episode of Dumbest Thing I've Ever Done. Or I filmed it that week because I do them every 2 weeks. I want to change it to do it every Monday. I know I have a lot of on my plate, but I just want to make the plate bigger. You know what I mean? So then the next week, all this stuff that I keep putting off that I still haven't done. Well, one thing, my Buffer Festival, my short film for Buffer Festival, I'm super excited for. I'm in love with the concept. Ari helped me, like, not storyboard it, but I don't know anything about how to make films, you know, like professionally, but she knew like how to create a shot list and put it in order. So I was like, okay, this is where I want the story to go. And she helped me organize it. So shooting for that will be this month, or sorry, in August. Currently still July. It's super fun, but also a little anxiety inducing because I want it to be so perfect. And that's another one of my problems. We'll get there when we get there. I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. And if it's not like of the caliber that I'm imagining, you know, like I'm not Martin Scorsese, I know it will still be good. And I just have to have faith in that and in myself. So I'm excited for that too. That's about to happen in next month's Secret Vlog. You will hear all about this, I'm sure, because it will be the majority of August of me working on this, because I have to write it and plan like my shot list and storyboarding and all that kind of stuff. So that's the next like big thing I'm working on, and I'm excited. Did I say I'm excited? Other things I haven't done that I still need to do my taxes, filed an extension, haven't had time to make an appointment. Call my internet company because my internet is trash and I need to switch. Call the dentist, make a dentist appointment because I haven't been to the dentist in like 10 years. And while I still have Medi-Cal, which is like the Medicaid insurance for California, I hope you know what either of those things are, I need to do that while I still have it, because I have a feeling that next year I won't qualify for Medi-Cal because I might be making over $20K, which is a great thing, but also not a great thing because that means I would have to pay $400 extra a month for health insurance, and I wouldn't be making that much more money that I would be able to afford that. So we'll see where that's gonna go in January. We got months. We got August, September, October, November, we got 5 months to worry about that. You know, I got other things to worry about right now. I also got to go to Best Buy and buy a new computer on my Best Buy card because my current computer is she's really struggling with all of the information she's taking in, like so many videos for so many like different people that I've been editing for and my own. She's a struggler and I need to replace it, and I feel bad, you know. I love you, babe, but you can't. Hi, bud. Come here. Come here. Hi, sweet boy. Hi. Hi, Papa. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, sniff me. That's fine. Hello, I'm back. Just got back from the Kiehl's event. I got cute stuff. What did I get? And then I'll get back into what I was talking about. Really? It's hot. But listen, I gotta turn this off. At least it's fully charged now. I know it's not gonna die on me. I'll put it on 76, so you know, I don't entirely die. And we're back! Look at that. So, where was I this morning? That's important. So I've been editing, you know, a bunch of videos. I've been so super busy. One of these weeks, I pet sat for Colleen. So I was at her place for a couple days, and I will be again starting tomorrow. So starting tomorrow for like a week, I'll be house/pet sitting for Colleen. So hopefully I will vlog more. I keep saying that I want to vlog more, and then it takes like the back seat of my priority list. This week is a little lighter, and so I think I'll be able to vlog a little bit we'll see. We'll see. I can't make any promises, but I want to. So we talked about the project for Ari's channel. 2 projects for Ari's channel. You will see them when they come out. We talked about some of the stuff I did for Amber and Stevie. One thing I did get to go to that was super exciting was Elle Mills' birthday party. And it was at the cutest, most funnest place. It was like an arcade with a bar. There were so many fun games. There was food, alcoholic beverages had, you know, partook in. And we just had a really good time. There was like an escape room there that we went to. If you do happen to miss vlogs, and like, since I clearly have only been doing this like once or twice a month for the past couple months, if you like vloggy type things, I did start like documenting more on my Instagram story with like timestamps. So for me, it's like a journal. It's like, I can, sometimes at the end of the day, I'll like, what did I do today? And then now, since I've timestamped everything, I can go back to my story and be like, oh, I did all of this stuff today? It also keeps me accountable. So I am able to like have a wider view of like how I budget my time and what I can do to make that better. And it's kind of like serving multiple purposes, which I like. We love efficiency in this house. This week, this was the 14th to the 20th. It's a bunch of stuff I still put off, like dentists and taxes and internet provider. Also wrote down Best Buy for new comp. I will buy a new computer soon. My Best Buy card will love it. Yes, baby boy? Go ahead, go. Get up. All right, he's just gonna be here for the remainder of the time. That was also the week that Elle's party was. Cute, cute, cute. I figured out, like, I always have trouble describing my channel and like the content that I make, because a lot of it is just like, oh, it's me talking about stuff. But I feel like what it really is now, I feel like there was like a little pivot, because I used to do so much stuff, like so many sketches, and I felt like I had to pivot because those weren't doing well anymore, and I needed to find something more sustainable and something that I loved doing, so it didn't feel like, you know, like agonizing to do, which sometimes when there's like burnout happening, anything creative feels agonizing. But luckily I'm not in that headspace right now. I feel great emotionally. I feel just, I'm good right now, and it feels good to say that I feel good. Oh, also, if you're curious, I got the shirt for $1.99 at Goodwill. Best purchase I've ever made. Is the logo a little off center, and is this a little bit too wide? Oh, you can't tell now because I have it tucked in. Oh, this side you can tell. It's like a little too wide and off center. Do you see that? But also, whatever, because it's the Golden Girls and I got it for $1.99. Win. Also, these pants I got, I think they were $10 at Cotton On. I think I got them in Cotton On. Anyway, tangents. Oh yeah, my channel. I figured out that like my channel, as in Soundly Awake, I feel like Still Soundly Awake is like life and behind the scenes and like updates about me and like sometimes travel when I'm traveling, which I will get to. Oh my gosh, I have so many big announcements. Oh gosh, and I won't, okay. Oh God, you're gonna hate me. I don't wanna mention the big announcement publicly yet, so it's gonna be on my picture. It doesn't, if you really wanna know, okay, it's there. But it's not like, it's not life-changing where like you have to know. So don't feel bad if you, it's just I don't want to talk about it publicly, but I do want to talk about it. So having Patreon as like a more private place for me to talk about something I'm excited about is like really fulfilling for me. Because I'm like, oh God, I want to talk about this so bad, but just not, you know, on a grand scale yet. Anyway, we're gonna get there. I'm getting off topic again, as I always do. Yeah, so my main channel, so Soundly Awake, I feel like Soundly Awake is what I do on there is basically share stories from my life. Storytelling is a big part of it. And also sharing your stories, like the stories that you volunteer. I love including everyone in the community, like as many people as I can. Even when I first started making videos, I don't know how long you've been here, but if you've been here for a while, when I first started making videos on Soundly Awake, I used to have this thing, two things actually that were very community involved. One being Awkward Dancing Goat comment time, which was a little animation that I made of a goat. It looked like a dog, but that's neither here nor there. Dancing with music. Originally I made that for Apples and Mustard. She was staying with me and we were just like messing around and I was like, I'm gonna make this, and then I made it, and then, you know, it became a thing. But I would share comments from the previous video in that new video, and then I would also have people send in, if you remember Awkward Turtle, this was a thing, right? So there was like Awkward Turtle, and then I would make stuff up. So like one of them I did was like Awkward Palm Tree, you know. And I would have anyone watching who wanted to leave a video response, when video responses were a thing, leave a video response of a certain awkward thing that they were doing. There's like even one of Jackie Aina, which this is a story. Okay. So I've known Jackie for a million years, like since, you know, I first started making videos, because she submitted one, okay, bye. She submitted a video, Awkward Nigerian, and it was just her like staring awkwardly in the camera, and I included it. Oh, look who it is.
Done.
How was moving?
It's moving.
Oh,
Where's Tima?
home.
Oh, I thought she was here.
Yeah.
What did we get?
I'm gonna go through it, yeah, but
By you, I mean you.
pause. Okay, so they just left again to go to the gym. I really wish I had long nails right now, just like the pointy talon kinds, just like, you know, to part my bangs. I feel like it would really go with the aesthetic. Anyway, what I was saying was I needed to make the proposal for that program, and I had to define myself, and that's hard to do. It's like a struggle. I'm like, who am I? Like, to look at yourself from an outside perspective, it's a hard thing. So like took me a minute. And then I also applied for something else. So I sent in an application for another grant program that I've convinced myself if I don't get it, it's fine. Like, it's okay. Because that way I won't be disappointed if I don't. But I will be happy if I do. You feel me? I was forced to think about myself from an outside perspective. And so I discovered that community is a big part of my YouTube channel. Like, including more people, like including you guys, and like along with telling my own stories, telling yours that you're comfortable sharing, and basically just so we can like laugh at ourselves. It's kind of like there's secondhand embarrassment, which really translates to empathy, and then the fact that we can all laugh about stuff that were, you know, embarrassing or painful or whatever kind of like negative moments. So it allows us all to like be like, oh, I'm not the only person who has gone through something like that, or like I'm not the only person that did this embarrassing thing, and now we're all laughing at it and it's fine. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I didn't even know until I thought about it that that's what it was, and I'm so happy that that is what I discovered it to be. And so remembering that this sense of community has been with my Soundly Awake channel since the beginning, with like, you know, people sending in different awkward things. I don't know, I like it. It's a warm feeling. I'm like, oh, this is a community. Like, I do feel like I'm a part of something that is bigger than just me and bigger than just you guys. It's like the collective of us all together sharing stories and relating to each other. Anyway, I was just happy like to finally define and understand, I don't know, what kind of setting I'm uploading into. So that was cool. That was like a defining moment. That happened this month. It felt like an impactful moment for me, because sometimes it's hard to see a direction when like I've just been constantly making stuff for the past almost 11 years. And I never like, I mean, I had intentions, but like not on like such a grand scale, and it feels like it just happened to fall into place here. Or something that's been there all along, that like you search for themes for things and then just at one point it clicks and you're like, oh, that's what this is. That was that moment. But I'm done talking about it. It was just a great moment and I wanted to share it with you. Okay, so I did that. Made a little doodle. She kind of looks like Rihanna. I have to stay on topic. I think next time, before I do one of these long rambly vlogs, I need to just write down the things I want to talk about, which I do have stuff written down here, right? But it's not in any kind of order that makes sense for like one fluid video. So that I'm gonna have to work on for August's. But anyway, I edited more stuff, 2 more videos for Stevie, another video for Ava. The Adobe class happened this week. Had like a study and a meeting. And this is the time that me and Ari were constantly failing at our VR 180 like stuff, our footage, our camera work, our just every, oh god, I can't even get into it. Because me and Ari have the same thing where it's like, if you're not immediately great at something, it feels like a personal failure. It's like, wow, why I suck this much? But obviously it's just because we're not familiar with it. You know, now that we have a better handle on things, it's like, oh my gosh, okay, we got it now. Like, feels so much better. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Oh gosh, I have to edit. What this be fuck? I mean, I got a good rough edit down, but I gotta finish editing it before 7. And right now it is almost 5. That's not gonna, ooh, it's gonna be real late tonight. That's all right. And then I have to edit this and upload this. I just hope that for my own like satisfaction, I want to be able to finish all of the July things before it turns into August at midnight tonight. I've had a lot going on, so I have to like come to terms with that. And you know, if something gets like pushed behind like a little bit, I just have to be okay with that. Growth. All right, so this is also the time Ari helped me like block out my short film, which I'm super nervous but super excited for. Oh gosh, there's so many things I'm so excited for. We met the guy who runs Photoshop Cafe. If you're into Photoshop tutorials or like editing stuff, he was super helpful. I haven't checked out his channel yet, but in person he was great, so I assume his channel is great. If you look up Photoshop Cafe on YouTube, check him out. He just knows stuff. Okay, and then this week, we're in the middle of this week. Just got back from the Kiehl's event. I'm gonna go through what I got in a moment. I got renewed for another month of a TikTok contract. I had just, oh, this is another thing. So I messaged my contact and was like, I don't think I can fulfill this contract this month because I have so much going on and I have to make like pretty much like a video per day. And TikTok videos are short, so it doesn't sound like a lot, but to think of 30 creative video ideas when my brain is like a million other places is really hard. But I was able to, in I think 5 days, because it was like coming down to the wire, then they had an extension. So I was like, okay, there's an extension. I might be able to do this. So we went to the outlets one of these days and I got a bunch of clothes because everything was like $5, $3, $10. I got a lot of stuff at Cotton On. And on this day, I also got a lot of TikToks done because I wasn't working while we were at the outlets, I could like think of creative ideas. So once I got in that mental space, I was like, ooh, I got it. I can think of like little funny, quirky things we can do. So I got a bunch of TikToks done then, and then like the days surrounding that. So I was able to fulfill my contract after I told her that I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And so I finished like a couple extra videos just in case. So I did like 33, I think, in 5 days. I was like so proud of myself because I'm like, oh my gosh. Securing the bag when I didn't even think the bag could be secured. So I got all that done and I messaged her and I was like, I did it. And then after that, she emailed me and said I was renewed. So right now, like as we speak, I need to be sending in a signed contract for that. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for my content for TikTok for August. So if you have a TikTok account, feel free to follow me there. It's at Nicola Foti. Someone already had Soundly Awake, so I had to use my real me name. Every Monday, usually, me and Megan meet at Target and then go to her place to go shoot What the Sweet Fuck. This week, Monday I went to Ipsy to help Tima shoot something, a lookbook, and it was so cute. You should go watch it on Tima's channel. Tima Loves Lemons. I'm in it for a little bit with my cute little outfit, my shirt that I stole from Ken. So we did that day, so I couldn't film with Megan. So we filmed What the Sweet Fuck yesterday. But yesterday, I had other stuff to do. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I also had sponsored posts for Nutter Butter, which I love Nutter Butter. So when they reached out to me, I was like, yes. And it's Twitter. Twitter doesn't have that many brand deals. Like, you don't see that many hashtag ad stuff on Twitter. I feel like it's mostly an Instagram thing. So that was cute, too, that it happened to be Twitter. I'm like, oh, yes. Okay, Twitter. So that happened yesterday, filming. And then also, my friend Corey and Ava. So Corey was house sitting for someone, and they have a pool. So me and Ava and Ken and Corey and Megan went over there to go swimming. So if you follow my Instagram story, you might have seen a little bit of that. We were there for like 4 hours, and it was a great, peaceful, wonderful 4 hours of the pool. And when I got back, I took the whole night off. I was like, this is wonderful. I'm not gonna do anything. Ken made smoothies. We watched, or I think I watched Ken and Kosuke play video games. And I woke up this morning, started editing What the Sweet Fuck. So I started that like maybe 9, and then me and Tima had to leave to go to the Kiehl's event at 11:30. So I got a good like 2 hours of editing done, because that's also when I started filming this and then the battery died. I have to finish What the Sweet Fuck for today. That's being uploaded today. And there's also another video where Megan and I Facetune each other, and that's for the What the Sweet Fuck Patreon. So What the Sweet Fuck Patreon get to see me and Megan fighting over why we Facetuned each other in what way. So that I need to edit also today and get that up. I also need to edit this and get this up today, both versions. The not so detailed version for YouTube and the more detailed version for Patreon. That's not even everything, because, oh my gosh, okay. Patreon. Hello, this is to you. So, do you remember when me and Ken went on tour in Europe, Detour, back in 2015? Well, our friend Sabina, who organized that whole trip, is bringing us back to Germany. Just me and Ken this time. I'm so excited. She got our like Airbnb in Germany, and then she covered our flights. Like, oh gosh, I'm so excited. We're going to Paris first because flights to Paris are way cheaper for flights to Frankfurt at this time, and we're thinking it's because we're going at the end of August. So it's like the end of August to like the middle of September, like about 3 weeks. There's a festival, like a wine festival happening near Frankfurt. So I think that's why the flights were so expensive. But we got flights to Paris for like $500 each. And Sabina, like, she covered it. So like all we have to worry about monetarily is like whatever Airbnb we find in Paris when we're there for those first few days, and then like the train transportation between Paris and Frankfurt, and then we're hoping we can like shoot over to Brussels and Amsterdam. Depending on how much those are, we're gonna try to just see stuff for just a couple days, like literally like, I don't know, maybe 2 days in Amsterdam and like a day trip in Brussels, like not even staying overnight. We gotta plan it. It's at the end of August, so we gotta plan it now. I'm so excited. I've never been. Like, we've been to Germany, but not this part. So these are all new places for us. And obviously I'm gonna vlog. So, like, the vlogs are gonna be so good. And I'm just really grateful for so many good things happening. Just at the same time, I'm literally getting chills. Like, I feel ASMR, like my nipples are hard. Is this what emotions do? Oh gosh, I'm so freaking excited. So that's happening. And what else? Just hoping I get into these 2 programs that I applied for. I'm just like, any good vibes you have, send them out there. I would love for good things to keep happening, because 2014 to 2018, not great. You know, of course there were great moments, but overall, not great. Just trying times. If you've been here, you know why. And I'm just like, I'm so happy. And that's it. Like, what? Listen, we're getting too emotional. I don't want this to be that. So, I mean, whatever. I can be emotional. Why do I pretend like I can't? I hate that part of me. I'm working on it. Yeah, sorry, I went on an emotional tangent on Patreon, but I'm back. I had to disclose some things that I didn't want to mention yet because I wanted to be a surprise, and you know how this goes. So I apologize, but also, oh God, I'm excited. Okay, I start house sitting for Colleen tomorrow, so setting will change if I happen to vlog. I think I already said that. Now it's time to see what we got at Kiehl's. See what me and Tima got. So we got cute little avocado stickers. Real cute. We got this. We have smoothies there that were amazing. This is from Daily Harvest. Of course it stopped recording, but the battery's still good, so we're fine. Anyway, so we had smoothies from Daily Harvest. See this little avocado pin? Adorable. See the smoothie? Delicious. We had a chocolate. I had 2 smoothies because I was greedy, but I had a watermelon dragon fruit one, and I had an avocado chocolate one. If you haven't had an avocado shake, trust me, I know it sounds gross. I know, because here we see avocado as like something for salads, but like in a lot of places, and for example the Philippines, avocado is like mixed with sugar and like sweet and delicious. And so, like, once you've had avocado sweet, like in a smoothie, you will never go back. It's amazing. But anyway, so I had that, and it was great. We also got these little, like, avocado holders, like, so you can travel with an avocado and it not get gross. So that's cute. Love that for me. It comes with reusable scoopers. I don't know if that's the real word for it, but that's what we're going for. And then also, of course, it came with some face products. These are both new from Kiehl's. This one is Avocado Nourishing Hydration Mask. One of the people there that worked there put this on my hand. First of all, the other thing is this creamy eye treatment. I have this already, and it's great, but I'm glad to have a big one. So this Avocado Nourishing Mask, I went up to like shake the girl's hand who was doing the tryout things. What is that called? I can't remember what that word is. One of you is gonna know, but I shook her hand and it was so soft. I literally was like, oh my God, your hands are so soft. And this is literally why. I don't know how much this is. Probably not inexpensive, you know, if we're being real. She used this on her hands, and my hand is still smooth, the one that she tested it on. So like, it feels like I'm wearing a primer. Like, you know, if you wear makeup primers, you know how smooth your skin feels once you put on a primer, and that's how this feels. So it's meant for your face, but like, she tested it on my hand and I was like, I can't wait to put this on my face. So that's probably gonna happen tonight. And then, yeah, that's it. So that was exciting. I always love Kiehl's events because Kiehl's stuff is like super high quality and I love them. So like, you know, I don't mind obviously talking about how much I love them. Like they don't pay me for anything, but I do get free stuff. And it's great. So, you know, why not mention it? Let's see. Other thing that I got is this Try the World box. So we're gonna open her. Ooh. And Try the World, if you don't know, is also great. Ooh, maca powder. This is great. I'm saying everything is great, but it is. I just bought maca powder to put in smoothies from Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's just got it in. And it doesn't expire until 2022. Yeah, I use this in smoothies. Okay, we got caffeine-free herbal tea, moringa tea. What's funny is, I think I have moringa tea too. Also not from Try the World, so they're just like reading my mind of like, you know, what I need replenishing soon. And this expires in 2020. We love items with a long shelf life. They love sending spices. Nashville hot chicken spice sounds great. This probably doesn't even expire ever. Oh, just kidding, it does. 2021. Still got time. We got dried pomegranate arrows. I've never had dried pomegranate. This one expires September 2019, so we got to eat this month or in August. I want to try those. That's curious because I can't imagine, they're so juicy. I can't imagine a dried out pomegranate arrow. More spice blends. This one is chili lime chipotle. Ooh, if this is anything like, my mouth just watered, the Trader Joe's one that comes with, or not comes with, it comes in like a, you know what they usually have spices in? Like those little jar things. It's really good on like really anything, but I like putting it on broccoli because, you know, I don't know how to cook and I can microwave a bag of broccoli and put this on it and it's great. Oh no! I mean, okay, this gotta be used soon too, and that's fine. September 20th, 2019. So, do you ever forget that it's 2019? Because I do. We got lemon sultana marmalada. We love that. Oh, and it's made in New Jersey. This is good until 2021. So we got another long shelf lifer. Long shelf lifer? Yeah, that works. And then also, oh my gosh, this brand is so good. It's soy-free sauce. So this is Korean barbecue flavor. Oh, damn it. One of the downsides of Try the World is that I think like the way that they get to fill their boxes with like good stuff, full-size stuff for so cheap, is that the brands probably have like a surplus of stuff that's like almost reaching their expiration date. I'm surprised this box, a lot of the stuff is not about to expire, but like it just makes sense. Put these in boxes at a lower cost so that there's no food waste and also you can save money. So this, yeah, we just have to use this by the end of August, which won't be hard. I want to dip my meat in this already. Oh, and the last thing is black beans. This is always great to have. Doesn't it expire until May 2021? This is honestly, I love getting things. Okay, if you want to get Try the World box, I don't know if my coupon code still works. They kind of just keep sending me boxes for like PR. But if my coupon code still works, try Soundly Awake. If you want to try it out, I don't think I get anything from it. But if it still works, then that's great for you. I think it's 20% off or 15% off. I don't know. Just if you plan on getting a Try the World box, try putting in Soundly Awake and see if it gets you any money off. But I love it because of like things that I normally wouldn't buy myself that I would like to try. Like all of these things are things that I would love having in my house that I just wouldn't necessarily purchase on my own. And that's what's so great about it. Continuing just for us here in this Patreon moment. So yeah, oh gosh, I'm so excited for that trip. I'm so excited for all the food we're gonna eat on that trip, all the stuff we're gonna see. I want Ken to bring the gimbal and like maybe stuff that he like films on his phone and just kind of like add it like 2 different perspectives in one vlog. Unless he wants to do vlogs for his own channel, which, you know, is also understandable. We'll see. we'll see what happens, but I'm just really excited. The VR stuff for Ari's channel will be coming out very soon. I'm pretty sure, yeah, sometime in August, definitely. So you'll see all 4 of those. It's really cool. And I think like if you want to see it in stereoscopic, like in a VR headset, you can get a cardboard. I literally think it's called a YouTube cardboard. If you search on Amazon or Google or wherever, like where to buy YouTube cardboard headset, it's super cheap. I don't have my phone, so I don't know. I can't tell you how much it is. But they've told me that it's really inexpensive, and it is cool to have. Or you can just use your phone and move it around and like look around the room and stuff that way. And then my pitch for the same program, just the LA version, we went to the London version. I hope they pick me. Concerns are, I hope they don't disqualify me for, even though it wasn't for my channel, for being at the one in London with Ari. That would not be ideal. So we're gonna hope that doesn't disqualify me. And then the other application that I sent in, I think I find out about these things. So August 5th, funnily enough, was the last day for submitting application or, you know, presentations for both of these things. And I think I find out if I got the VR one a week later, I think like on the 12th. The finalists are contacted. And I think it's like finalists, and then you get an interview, and then they have to pick people through that. So I'm gonna constantly need good vibes. You know what I mean? Like it's not only just the good vibe for this, because there's another step that I have to pass, even if I make it into that part, which I hope I do. And then for the other one, I think that's a little longer of a wait. So that's coming the end of August, I think we find out who gets it. And I think there's another interview process there. I am nervous. I want to pretend I'm not nervous, but I am nervous. Like rejection used to be really hard for me, but one good thing about like having different types of rejection over and over again is that it's kind of like, well, you know how this goes now. So if I don't get it, I'll be mostly fine. I will be disappointed though, and I will allow myself to feel disappointment. Sorry, I'm talking out my whole like mental health preparations. Those things are happening. If I make it into the VR thing, the workshops for that start like the day or two after we get back from Europe, which I did on purpose. I was like, we have to be back by this date. I think it's like the 15th, 16th, something like that of September. Because if I do get into this program, I need to be home for that. Like I can't be like, oh, I'm so glad that you liked my proposal that I worked really hard on, but guess what, I can't join you because I'm in Germany. So I made sure, just in case I got it, I would be here. So yeah, that will be then. And then a couple days after that, either the very end of September or the beginning of October, is Buffer Festival. And so the short film that I'm working on now is for that. And we have to submit our film by August 30th, which means I will be working very hard on that for the entire month of August. And the detailed updates will be in the next secret vlog. I think I already said this too. I'm sorry if I repeat myself. My brain's going everywhere. It's a lot of excitement, a lot of nervousness. But yeah, the pressure is building a little bit. I know I can do it if I budget out my time well and I prioritize. And like, I do have work constantly coming in, like for editing for other people. So like the balancing act of all that will be interesting while I'm working on this, honestly, the biggest project I've ever done. It doesn't seem like a reality. Like I'm gonna premiere a thing in a theater with a lot of people and it will be up for an award. I can't even think about the award part because all I want it to be is good. I want to be happy with it, and I think it will be. You know, I'm really excited for the whole idea. So anyway, that is due the 30th, so that needs to be done. And then, oh, that needs to be done before I leave for Europe, honestly. So that needs to be done by August 25th. I'm just, you know, the reality is setting in. And then the other thing, I'm talking about things so cryptically, I signed a contract, so I don't think I can talk about details of this other thing yet. But the application that I sent, the thing that we find out at the end of August if we got, I say we as a collective because it's like, I think they choose 10 people. Also starting at the end of September, right before I leave for Buffer Festival. So then I'll be in Toronto the first week of October. Hopefully I get to visit my family because last year I did not have like a window of time to do that, so I'm like trying to figure that out too. And then I also have to figure out when I'm gonna go back to New Jersey, and that's gonna be weird because I don't have a house anymore. So I'll probably be staying with my brother. Okay, I don't have to worry about that now though. I need to worry about the things I have to worry about now, and the things I have to worry about later. So you have been sufficiently filled in, and I need to go finish the work that I have to do today. So this is kind of like what my days, actually this is a lower key day than most of the days in July. So this is why it's taken me this long to even put this video up. Because what I would like to do, like ideally, is have the video, the secret vlog up in the middle of the month. So it's like the month in progress, but I just couldn't do it. But here we are. It's the end of the month and we're doing it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you like the extra clips from Dumbest Thing I've Ever Done. I haven't filmed it yet because I didn't have time to do it. I was supposed to have it up Monday. I said in that post on Patreon that I'm going to try to have it up on Friday, and I just hope that I can do it. Those videos take a lot of editing time. So like the filming time isn't a lot. Filming takes probably like a half an hour, but editing is much longer. Usually like 2 days. I'll like rough edit it one day and then I'll sleep on it, and the next day I'll like add in extra stuff. But anyway, that's all. If I don't stop talking now, I'm not gonna stop talking. So I will see you wherever I see you. Bye. Good morning. There's Moose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Me and Tima just took some pics outside. Daisy's sniffing my Armenian spring water. I'm trying to edit. This is oh gosh, if you knew. Well, I guess if you follow me on Instagram, you know my computer's having just all the problems in the world. She's working right now, but I don't know, she's like unreliable at this point. So at some point today, Tima and I are gonna go to Best Buy.
I love that.
So
if I got paid, I would have bought more stuff with you. And I'm getting paid tonight, so who knows? Because we're both leaving the country next month.
Wow. Wow.
I'm so excited.
I bleeped that out because it's still a surprise, but just wow.
Wait,
Don't know.
You haven't told
I haven't announced anything.
This is a secret that we just talked about.
Yeah, I mentioned it in my Patreon video.
Okay, good.
But I haven't mentioned it publicly yet.
You know what, today also, whenever we're done with everything, possibly we can write our ideas down for that.
Yeah.
Because we have to definitely plan that out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and if you watched the Patreon video that I just put up, I was talking about the TikTok contract. Tima is also a part of it.
I am.
So we get to TikTok collab together.
Yay, I want to be also renewed again next month and the month after that.
Wait, you want to be where the people are?
Yes.
Do you see Ariel in the background right now? Do you see, like, what? Excuse me?
Doesn't she wear green?
It is exactly this color and the hair.
Mm-hmm. That was very unintentional though. I did not plan this out. I just chose my favorite bathing suit.
You are, wow. Guys, I met Ariel. That's my hand. Hello, it's another day. It is a Friday now. And I don't remember if I mentioned my computer debacle, but I've been having computer debacles. And I'm still at Colleen's. There's Moose. Say hi, Moose. Hey, Moose. I don't know where the kitties are. I want to show you the kitties for a second. I don't know where they are. Oh, found one. Oh, Moose is licking my mouth. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh, you stretching? I don't know where Daisy is. She's the cuddliest one when she's around, but she's also the one that likes to go missing. I just found her. Look at this child, this sweet baby child. Hi, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Moose is jealous. All right. Listen, okay, yes, you too. Today, well, I guess I should say this just in case I didn't already, but my computer has been just not working with me because I've been editing so much footage lately that I think my computer's just like, why are you trying this? She's old. She's like 8 years old. And you know, she's not as sprightly as she used to be. And so it would just like crash and honestly take me probably double the time it would take me to do a task. Not even double. Sometimes like even just to open a program or a page or a whatever that should take like 10 seconds. I timed it once yesterday. It took 5 minutes. I know, Moose. And so, you know, for every 10-second task that takes 5 minutes, that's a lot. That's a long time when I gotta do a lot of tasks. So I decided I was gonna bite the bullet and go buy a computer. Everyone was so quiet just a minute ago. I don't know what, you know. It's because I'm talking, that's why. Because I also myself was quiet just a minute ago. Right, Moose? I think the next time I'm gonna be on the East Coast is probably, well, definitely October for Buffer Festival, but that's like the Canadian East Coast. And it's not even the coast. The coast of the Great Lakes. Next time I'm gonna be in New Jersey is probably in October. I don't know. I got so much going on. If I didn't mention it, I'll get to the computer stuff in a minute. I'm sorry. I feel like even though I've talked for an hour and a half, look at this footage. 1 hour and 32 minutes and 53 seconds of just this vlog. So this is another one because I felt like it's been taking me so long to edit this video because of my computer problems that there's been time to update you on like newer updates. And Moose is drinking water. Oh my God, he's so cute though. I love when he does this little smiley thing. Like he usually does it when he eats in the morning and then he poops. And then I open the door for him and he comes in and he's like, oh my gosh. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry, this is how my brain works, or it doesn't work. What was I going to say? I don't know. Wow, duet. Oh yeah, so here's the timeline. I don't think I discussed it, at least succinctly. So right now it is August 2nd. You are currently watching Secret Vlog 4, I think. So if you want to see the previous Secret Vlogs, they're there, Patreon only, you know, chilling. I have a couple more things on my to-do list today and this weekend. And then the coming week, I have to, you know, film my regular videos, edit my like videos for the regular people that I edit for. And then on the 8th is when I leave Colleen's. So I will be here until whatever day of the week that is. Thursday. And then I think either that night or the 9th, I'm going to Palm Springs with Miles for Ethan's birthday. Ken is going to stay home, unfortunately. Unfortunately and fortunately, because he'll be able to work and make some money before our trip to Europe. Luckily, I can take my job remotely. So as long as the internet connection is good in Palm Springs, which I really hope it is, otherwise I'm just gonna have to upload in a Starbucks, which isn't too bad either. Like, I can edit while I'm on vacation. It will be a workcation. Today, I took Tammy out to go to Best Buy, went to Best Buy. The computer that I decided that I needed is the most expensive one. It was on sale for $24.99, I think. But it has like the fastest processor, which I would need for, you know, handling a bunch of footage at once for editing on my computer. It also has the most memory, and I'm not like well-versed in computer lingo, so these are things that I assume are great. Memory and RAM, most RAM. To show you how dumb I was, I thought that RAM and memory were the same. We don't have to talk about that. So basically those on sale for $24.99, and occasionally Best Buy has a thing where if you use the Best Buy card, which luckily I already have, I didn't have to apply for it because I've had it for years, they have deferred payments and interest. So typically it's between 12 and 24 months, no payments, no interest, if you buy over a certain amount on the card, which $2,500 would certainly be over that. And I was going to need to buy a card reader because the new MacBooks don't have SD slots and they have different chargers. And it would be a different size than the one I have now, so I would have to change my my skin, which is minor detail, but it's really cute and I like it a lot. So we did the whole thing. I was like, okay, this is the one I'm gonna get. And I was like, what's this sign? And the sign said, it said 24 months, no payments, no interest. And there were like stipulations. So she checked it and she was like, yeah, it looks like it's good for this one. And then she asked her manager and she was like, no, it's only for the one that's a little less good. There was one that was $2,000 or $20.99 or something. And that one had like half of the memory and less RAM and a slower processor. So I was like, I'd rather probably spend the $500 over a period of 2 years to get the best one so that it lasts longer and it like functions as quickly as my fingers can edit. And so I was like, well, I really want to try for this one. She's like, okay, what we can do is try to call the credit company, like the bank, and say, hey, can we do this for this? And I was like, okay, let's try it. So she rung it up, did the thing, found out that my credit limit for my Best Buy card was only, I think, $1,400 or something like that. And I needed to put, with the taxes and it was taxes and Apple Care and the card reader all included, it was $3,000. And so I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna have to raise my limit to $3,000 to cover this thing. So I was like, let's do the calling the bank thing. We can ask to raise my limit and ask to do the 24 months deferred payments instead of, I think the one that it actually applied to was the 12 months, which I was like, that's $200 a month for a Best Buy payment if I want to pay it off in time, and I just can't. You know, I just can't do that. So I was like, let's try. So we called and she did the thing, you know, over the phone. The bank lady was like, you know, asking me a bunch of questions. I guess she like ran my credit and she was like, sorry, but we can't do it. And I'm like, well, that means that I can't get this because I only have $1,400 on my thing, on my credit card. And there's no computer that I need, like powerful enough, that is less than $1,400. So I will literally have to just wait. And so this poor girl helped me for like probably 40 minutes. And I don't know if Best Buy associates get like, what's it called, commission but I feel bad if they do because she was thinking she was gonna get a good sale and then she didn't because my dumbass didn't have enough credit line. So we're back at square one. And what I did now was I erased everything from my editing program, Final Cut, and started brand new. So all of my presets, Moose, I love you so much, but you gotta wait, boy. All of my presets and my assets and my pre-made like elements for all like my channels and everyone's channels that I edit for, I erased to start fresh to see if I could delete stuff. I ended up deleting 650 gigabytes of space, or deleting, freeing, whatever, you know what I mean. And I don't even know how that was possible because it was just Final Cut stuff. So now what I'm hoping is it will run faster because it has less junk, but it will also, the next time I edit for anyone or for either of my channels, all of those little things that you see as like commonalities in each video, like I said, like intros, outros, Patreon screens, or like little animations that I make once and then I just copy and paste. I'm just gonna have to make all of those all over again, which will take a lot of time. But I have come to terms with it because I'm like, the time that it will take, even if it doubles my editing time, it will only double the editing time for that one first video of each type. So if it works, then it works out. So we're just testing it right now. I'm about to edit this video. I've just been talking for 22 minutes already, so this is gonna be 2 hours of footage to edit. But it will be a good test because this will be the longest video that one of the longest videos I've ever edited. Hopefully I'll be able to cut out a lot because I ramble a lot, but we'll see. It'll probably still end up being an hour. Anyway, I'm gonna do that and try to get that up today. And then I will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully in a few weeks I'll have an updated secret vlog when I find out, you know, I'm in the midst of so many projects right now, so there are bound to be updates. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Okay, bye.